One day, you'll either thank yourself for every dollar you invested or regret every dollar you wasted. The choice begins with your very next purchase.
Have you ever noticed that some of the richest people in the world could buy almost anything they want, yet they often choose not to? While many people chase luxury to look successful, financially wealthy people usually think very differently about how they spend their money. The biggest difference isn't how much they earn, it's how they make decisions. Every purchase has a hidden cost because the money you spend today can no longer work for your future. Wealthy people understand that every dollar has another opportunity beyond the checkout counter. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" they ask a much more powerful question. What am I giving up by buying this? That simple shift in thinking changes everything. It turns spending into a strategic decision instead of an emotional reaction. This idea is known as opportunity cost. Every unnecessary purchase isn't just money leaving your wallet. It's money that could have been invested, grown, or used to create even greater value over time. In this documentary, you'll discover the 5 purchases that many self-made wealthy people deliberately avoid. Not because they're cheap, but because they understand the long-term consequences of every financial decision. By the end, you may never look at spending money the same way again. The first purchase many wealthy people avoid is a brand new luxury car. It may sound surprising, but they know that the moment a new car leaves the dealership, it immediately begins losing value. While it may look impressive, its price often starts declining almost instantly. This doesn't mean wealthy people dislike nice cars. The difference is in their timing. Many choose to invest their money first and let their assets grow before spending on expensive luxuries. They prefer buying things that generate income instead of things that continuously lose value. This way of thinking is based on a simple financial principle. Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities take money out. A luxury car can provide comfort and enjoyment, but it usually doesn't increase your wealth. Instead, it often brings additional costs like maintenance, insurance, repairs, and depreciation. Financially successful people focus on building cash flow before upgrading their lifestyle. They understand that real wealth isn't about owning the most expensive car today. It's about creating enough financial freedom that luxury becomes a choice, not a burden. The lesson isn't to never buy your dream car. The lesson is to let your investments pay for your lifestyle, instead of allowing your lifestyle to consume your investments. The second thing many wealthy people avoid is constantly buying expensive designer clothing. They understand that luxury brands can create the image of success, but they rarely create actual financial success. Instead of paying extra for a logo, many financially successful people focus on quality, comfort, and durability. They prefer timeless clothing that lasts for years, rather than chasing every new fashion trend. To them, clothing is a tool for professionalism, not a way to seek approval from others. Psychologists call this status signaling, buying products mainly to influence how other people see us. The problem is that these moments of attention are usually temporary, while the money spent is gone forever. Many self-made millionaires choose to invest in themselves instead. They spend money on education, new skills, books, businesses, and experiences that increase their knowledge and earning potential. Those investments continue paying returns long after a designer outfit has gone out of style. The goal isn't to stop dressing well. It's to stop believing that expensive labels define your value. In the long run, your skills, your character, and the value you create will always matter far more than the brand on your clothes. The third purchase many wealthy people avoid is replacing their smartphone every time a new model is released. They know that companies introduce new devices every year, but most upgrades offer only small improvements over the previous version. Instead of chasing the latest technology, financially successful people ask a practical question. Does this upgrade actually improve my life, or do I simply want something new? If the answer is no, they continue using what already works. For them, a smartphone is a tool, not a status symbol. As long as it helps them communicate, manage their business, learn new skills, and stay productive, there is little reason to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a replacement. This habit also highlights the power of small financial decisions. Saving the cost of unnecessary upgrades year after year may not seem significant at first, but when that money is invested, it can grow substantially over time through the power of compounding. Wealthy people understand that financial success is rarely built by making one brilliant decision. More often, it's the result of consistently avoiding hundreds of unnecessary expenses that quietly drain money without adding lasting value. The fourth thing many wealthy people avoid is buying a house that's far bigger than they actually need. While a luxury home may look impressive, it often comes with years of additional expenses that many people underestimate. The purchase price is only the beginning. A larger house usually means higher property taxes, insurance, maintenance, repairs, utilities, and furnishing costs. These ongoing expenses quietly consume money that could have been invested elsewhere. Financially successful people don't choose a home based only on status. They choose one that supports their lifestyle without limiting their financial freedom. Instead of stretching their budget to own the biggest house, they focus on keeping their monthly expenses manageable while allowing their investments to continue growing. This reflects an important principle. A home is a place to live, but it's not always the best investment. Unless a property is generating income or appreciating significantly, it shouldn't prevent you from building wealth in other areas. The goal isn't to own the biggest house on the street. The goal is to build a life where your money works for you, instead of spending decades working just to support your lifestyle. The fifth habit many wealthy people share isn't about avoiding a specific product. It's about avoiding high-interest debt for unnecessary purchases. They understand that borrowing money to buy things that immediately lose value is one of the fastest ways to slow down wealth creation. Credit cards and easy financing make spending feel painless because you don't hand over cash immediately. But while the purchase may feel small today, interest quietly increases its true cost month after month. In many cases, you end up paying far more than the item was ever worth. Instead of financing a lifestyle they can't afford, financially successful people practice delayed gratification. They wait, save, and make sure a purchase fits their long-term financial goals before committing to it. This patience gives their investments more time to grow while keeping unnecessary debt under control. Behavioral economists have found that the ability to delay short-term rewards is strongly linked to better financial outcomes over time. Wealth isn't usually created by making one extraordinary decision. It's built through hundreds of disciplined choices that most people never notice. The real lesson is simple. Debt should be used to build assets, not to fund temporary desires. Every dollar you protect today becomes another opportunity to create lasting financial freedom tomorrow. By now, you've probably noticed that these 5 habits have one thing in common. Wealthy people don't avoid these purchases simply because they're expensive. They avoid them because they don't always create long-term value. Every dollar has a job. The average person often spends money to improve their lifestyle today, while financially successful people first ask how that same dollar could improve their future. Before making a purchase, they think about what that money could become if it were invested instead. This mindset is the difference between consumption and wealth creation. Instead of chasing status, they focus on building assets that generate income, appreciate over time, or increase their skills and earning potential. As those assets grow, financial freedom grows with them. One of the most powerful habits of self-made millionaires is delayed gratification. They understand that saying no to a temporary desire often means saying yes to a much bigger opportunity later. Their goal isn't to look wealthy today, it's to become wealthier every year. Real wealth is often quiet. It doesn't always wear designer logos, drive the newest car, or live in the biggest house. More often, it looks like discipline, patience, and consistently making smart decisions when nobody else is paying attention. So, what is the biggest lesson behind everything we've discussed? It's not that wealthy people never spend money. It's that they spend with intention. Every purchase is measured against one simple question. Will this move me closer to financial freedom or further away from it? The truth is, wealth isn't built by earning the highest salary or finding a secret investment. It's built by making better financial decisions consistently over many years. Small choices, repeated every day, often have a greater impact than one big decision made once in a lifetime. Before buying anything, successful people pause and think about the opportunity cost. They know that every unnecessary purchase is money that can no longer be invested, earn returns, or create future income. That's why they focus on buying assets before upgrading their lifestyle. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid enjoying life. It's to make sure your money is helping you build the life you truly want, instead of keeping you trapped in an endless cycle of spending. Luxury becomes far more enjoyable when it's paid for by your investments, not by your paycheck or debt. If you can master this mindset, you'll begin to see money differently. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" start asking, "Is this helping me become wealthier?" That single question has the power to change every financial decision you make, and over time, it can change your entire future. If you found this documentary valuable, subscribe for more videos on money, psychology, investing, and the habits that build lasting wealth. Your next smart financial decision could begin today.